No one warned me that I might not feel happy when I finally got everything I wanted. I had the job, the money, the lifestyle, and still felt completely disconnected from my life. We see these super curated lives online and assume that they're fulfilling, but a lot of people are quietly miserable. I know because I was one of them. It's a really strange feeling realizing you built a life you don't even want to live in. Growing up, I was always super good at math, so it just felt inevitable that I needed to go into the STEM field. As a woman who was capable of doing classes like physics and calculus in high school, it felt like I almost felt pressured to go into the field, and like if I wasn't, I was wasting my skills. People told me if I did, I would get a super high-paying job as an engineer right out of college, and then I would be successful. But I never stopped to ask myself why that created success, and if I even agreed with this version of success, because this version was very focused on a title, a job, a salary. And looking back, I knew that was never what I was specifically interested in, but the societal pressure to care about that and focus on that was so strong.
Hey there, how are we doing today?
Hi, good, how are you? Can I get a regular sized iced latte with cream?
Hey.
Thank you.
My name is Paige, by the way.
Sage? I don't know if I've met a Sage. Have a good one. So many people hit success and then realize that they're completely stuck from the lifestyle they built. I didn't even have the car or the house yet, and I still felt like I was stuck with golden handcuffs. So when I realized this life didn't fit me, I still could leave. I still had the opportunity to leave, but I still found myself over and over, even while building my business, creating those golden handcuffs again. And that was the moment I realized that I had to figure out what success actually meant to me. I had to literally define it, because continuing to believe that success was this performance-based metric was clearly not working for me, and I just continued over and over to create new metrics of success that were the same. So the more I thought about it, the more I realized that for me, success was about flexibility, it was about freedom, it was about not having anxiety and stress in my day-to-day life, about choosing who I get to work with and what I get to work on, and being able to change that throughout the year if my interests change, so I could stay in alignment with what I actually enjoyed, what I was passionate about, and what actually made me feel like I had a purpose in my life. And with these new metrics of success, I'm no longer performing. I'm no longer saying yes to things I don't want to say yes to. I can say no whenever I want. I can change my mind. And I'm okay with not maxing out my 401k or Roth IRA right now. Guess I couldn't have a 401k. I'm not in a corporate job. I'm okay with waiting to have kids. I'm okay with waiting to buy a house. I'm okay with paying off my student loans, because at least this version of success that I'm living now is sustainable and something I can actually continuously do for the long run, which is going to get me much further than that performance-based success ever could. Come on, little swan, turn around. So if you're anything like I was and your life looks great on paper, but you feel miserable in the day-to-day, you're not alone and you're not a failure. You just have to get curious and don't stay just because you've already invested time. It's okay to quit something and start over new. Take some time to redefine what success means to you as well, because it's not necessarily going to be the same thing that it means to me. And at the end of the day, just remember that you didn't fail the dream, you just outgrew it. And that's okay. Pardon the interruption. You want to see?
See it work.
So it's like,
wait, I can see myself? Oh my God! Hey y'all, what's up? How y'all doing today?
if you haven't seen episode 1 yet, it's all about the feeling of spending years building a life only to realize that you built that life for somebody else and it really doesn't feel like yours. It's what started this entire unraveling and is definitely an important piece to the puzzle before we get to the next few episodes coming. But that's all I have for you guys in today's video. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
It's called Paige West.
Yeah.